offers the best eating environment, where eaters could have a fantastic view of the beautiful scenes on both sides of Wampa River, from the historical gallery of world architectures to the Oriental Per TV Tower on the offside. Since the opening of the restaurant, it attracted lots of celebrities, royal families, and key government officials, including Queen of Holland, Queen of Thailand, the Prime Minister of Denmark, and movie superstar Gong Li. To some extent, eating in the M on the bund has been a symbol of social status. During 1927, the Custom House, or the twin building of SHBC, was known for its clock and bell. The bell was modeled on bell of United States Capitol, which remains to be the largest clock in Asia and one of the well-known clocks of the world. But number 19 and number 20, the Bund, is the first modern architectures where house the Peace Hotel today, one of the oldest surviving hotels in Shanghai. When the building was reconstructed and renovated in 1906, the elevator was firstly installed in the building, and it became the most famous world-top hotel since then. The reason to love Shanghai lies in its perfect combination of greatly historical change and modern flourishing development. Standing in front of the old gate door of Peace Hotel, you can get a fantastic view of the towering Jinmao Tower and Oriental Per TV Tower on the opposite side of Wampa River, and feel in touch the historical glamour of the 20th century. Wampa River, the city's mother river, which is 114 km long and runs through Shanghai proper, originates from Taihu Lake in the East China's Jiangsu province, runs eastwards through Dianshan Lake in the Qingpu County, and then flows together with Wuzhong River at Baidu Bridge in the city center, and finally joins the estuary of Yangtze River at Wuzhong Kou. The river is formerly known as Huangshepu or Chunshan River. The Wampa River is not only the mother river of Shanghai, but also resembles the splendid tourist attractions of the city. In Shanghai, the Wampa River Cruise is a traditional tourist program. A boat ride on Huangpu is really recommended. Not only does it provide unrivaled postcard views of Shanghai past and future, it will afford you a closer look at this dynamic waterway that makes Shanghai flow. Cruises are available every day. The cruise starts from the Bund and goes upstream. Towards the south, it takes you to look at the Nanpu Bridge, and then turns around to the north to go to Yangpu Bridge, and finally reaches Wuzhong Mouth, which is an inlet of the sea that Wampa River and Yangtze River flow into. The great modern skyscrapers and characteristic buildings in different architectural styles are the best records of the development of the city, and Wampa River, the birthplace of Shanghai, is a faithful eyewitness. Located in the Diamond area of Shanghai, the Bund Sightseeing Tunnel connects the north side of Chinese Square on the Bund and the Orient Pearl Broadcasting and Television Tower in Pudong. Known as the miracle of Chinese architectural history, The Bam Saisurin Tunnel has a total length of 646.7 meters. Modern high technologies are applied in decoration of the tunnel, providing passengers with background music as well as pictures, patterns, and views about people, history, culture, science and technology, and natural scenery. Tourists will be deeply impressed by the visual and audio enjoyment, fun, and excitement while passing through the tunnel. The highly advanced automatic non-driver traction compartments will be used to carry passengers, and it takes about 5 minutes for this modern clean and light vehicle to run from Puxi to Pudong. The interior wall of tunnel is decorated with changing colors. The unmanned environmental transparent carriages in the tunnel provide visitors with an open view. The development of Pudong New Area offered the excellent historical opportunities to the city's further improvements, which also put forward the growth of Yangtze Delta region and the Yangtze River Valley. Today's Pudong has been the important newly high-tech and modern industrial base, which is also an indispensable part of building up an international financial center and shopping center of the city. Pudong was appraised as the gate to China's business, golden key to Chinese market, and a bridge connecting China and world economics. Therein upon the Wampa River, Lujiazui Financing Free Zone is first ever national financial development zone. As the BAM remains the good memory of modern Shanghai, Lujiazui is transitional sign of modern Shanghai that gives you a strong contrast between life in Pudong and past in the BAM. Leaping upon the Wampa River, Lujiazui Finance and Trade Zone is the first ever national financial development zone. As the BAM remains the good memory of modern Shanghai, but Lujiazui is the transitional sign of modern city. That gives you a strong contrast between the life in Pudong and the past on the BAM. Lujiazui Finance and Trade Zone is impressed by the cluster of skyscrapers, including the Oriental Pearl Broadcasting and TV Tower, the 88-story Jinmao Tower, and Shanghai World Financial Center, which are not only the representative symbols of Lujiazui, but the nearest landmark of the amazing city. To ease the traffic pressure in Lujiazui Financial and Trade Zone during the peak hours, a project on the construction of Aero Corridor was started in its initial phase. The so-called corridor connects Lujiazui Metro Line Station with several highlight attractions in the zone, including New Hongji Building, Orient Pearl TV Tower, Superba Mall, etc., which will improve the traffic situation in this section of Lujiazui zone during the peak hours. The two laminated Aero Corridor consists of 4 parts, namely Pearl Lane, Orient Court, Central Overhead, and Central Corridor. The corridor also could offer best view of the city. The Pearl Lane, which is being constructed, is the largest pedestrian overpass in Shanghai, spanning over the Central Avenue, Lujiazui Huan Road, and West Lujiazui Road, and the lane is located at the crossroad of central part of Lujiazui zone. The man-made overpass has several 4 dropping points, including Fenghe Road, West Lujiazui Road, Lujiazui Huan Road, and Central Avenue. The overpass provides us a newly kind of perspective of city. Located in the Lujiazui zone, Pudong, the most influential business and financial center in Shanghai. Superba Mall is one of the largest shopping centers in mainland China, covering the floor area of approximately 250,000 square meters in total. Superba Mall is home to hundreds of international famous brand stores, including 20,000 square meter rooftop exclusive shops and 4,000 square meters jewelry galleries, reputed as the most fashionable world. The 13th-floor mall also houses more than 10 internationalized restaurants and diverse range of entertainment and education venues. Binjiang Avenue is located in Lujiazui Financial and Trade Zone, and its opposite side is the Bund. Usually, it was called New Bund in Lujiazui Financial and Trade Zone. It is a tour sport which integrates the sightseeing and environmental greening. The avenue connecting from Taidong Road to Dongchang Road is 2,500 meters long. Along the bend of Wampa River, there stands Shanghai International Convention Center, Shanghai Shangri-La Hotel, and Shanghai Ocean Aquarium, etc. Unlike the bustling and hustling Bund, Binjiang Avenue is more relaxing and pleasant place, which is especially good for walking and relaxation activities. The beech trees, bushy shrubs, and great pieces of green beds create the unique cozy urban environment here. Walking onto the avenue, people might feel they're in a picturesque garden where you can get a good view on the bend of Wampa River. The avenue is home to lots of modern architecture works, but the opposite of bank is a big gallery of world architecture. Similar to the Liberty Statue in New York and the Eiffel Tower in Paris, Orient per TV Tower in Shanghai shares the same popularity in local people's mind. The tower is surrounded by the Yangpu Bridge in northeast and Nanpu Bridge in southwest, creates the delightful picture the twin towers playing with birds. The entire scene is a photographic jewel that excites the imagination and attracts thousands of visitors year-round. Construction began in 1991, and the tower was completed in 1995. This 468-meter-high tower is the first highest in Asia and the third highest in the world. Even more alluring than its height is the tower's unique Asian-style architecture design. The base of the tower is supported by three 9-meter-wide Stanley centrums. The tower consists of space module, the upper sphere and lower sphere, 5 small spheres, tower base, and square, creating a beautiful large and small birds dropping onto the J plate. The Orient per TV Tower is a multifunctional body with sightseeing, eating, shopping, entertainment, hotel, radio, and TV transactions. It has already become one of the symbolic buildings and tourism resorts in Shanghai, and it is honored as one of 10 best views in Shanghai. Shanghai City History Exhibition Hall is also located in the Orient per TV Tower with an area of over 1,600 square meters. The revolving Orient Super restaurant is located on the upper bowl, 267 meters of TV tower above the ground, which is the highest restaurant in Asia. The main observation floor is situated on 350 high space module. The sightseeing floor on the brilliant upper sphere is 263 meters high, which is the best place to get a bird's-eye view of Shanghai. In the tower, there is a double-decked elevator, which can hold 50 people at a time, and two speed elevators, which can run at a speed of 7 meters per second. These two elevators are the only ones of their kinds in China. When it is sunny, it is really relaxed and happy to have distant views of the Bund, Nanpu Bridge, and Yangpu Bridge. The tower also houses a rattling bar and bistro-style restaurant in the 267-meter-high upper bowl, the highest restaurant in Asia, giving diners an excellent 360-degree view or panoramic view of the city as it revolves the one full circle every hour. Currently, the annual number of visitors to Orient per TV Tower is only next to the Eiffel Tower in Paris, France. The tower is regarded by the world as the hottest attractions. Opposite the Orient per TV Tower at a distance, Jinmao Tower is supreme and gorgeous symbol in the heart of Shannonese. Dining out at Grand Hyatt Hotel in Jinmao Tower is highest courteous reception, and those who work in the tower are sign up successful businessmen to an extent. With 88 stories reaching